In this video, we are going to solve exercise 5.2 of chapter number 5 of class 10th. Also, we will understand that how to find out nth term of any given AP and we'll solve some examples also. Hello my awesome students, welcome back to my channel Akshar. I am Nana and I make videos related to NCERT solutions for classes 9 to 12th. So let's start our today's topic, which is example number 9 of chapter number 5 for class 10th. Right? So the chapter name is Arithmetic Progression. What does the statement says for example number 9? Statement says that a sum of rupees 1000 is invested at 8% simple interest per year. Means what? Initially they have deposited 1000 rupees and on this 1000 rupees they will get interest of 8% per year. Means each year they will get, this is the interest for the first year and this is the interest for the second year, and again for the third year they will get the same interest, right? Then they are saying that calculate the interest at the end of the each year. So we have to find out this value, what will be the interest after the end of this first year, second year and third year. So they are asking, do this interest form an AP? So we have to find out that whether the interest are forming an AP or not. So how we can decide that? If the difference between the terms is same, then they will say that this is forming an AP, otherwise no AP will be formed. So let's first solve till this part of the question. What does the question is asking from us? Calculate the interest at the end of each year. How to find out the interest? You know the formula to find out the simple interest is what? PRT by 100. So what happened? P is what? Principal, means how much amount is invested in the starting is 1000 into rate of interest is 8 and time will be what? Time will be, they are asking at the end of each year, means 1 will be the time, means after 1 year, after every 1 year, what will be the simple interest? So time period will be 1. So if I am going to solve this value, then I will get what? 8 into 10 will be 80. So simple interest after the end of each year will be 80, right? So that means initially 1000 amount was invested, then after getting an interest of 8%, the amount was a 1000 plus 80. Again 8% interest is there, again they will get an interest of rupees 80 and again they will get an interest of rupees 80, because this is the simple interest. The simple interest remains same after each year. Compound interest changes, but simple interest remains same after the end of each year. So that means you can see very clearly that common difference between each term is going to be same. So that means this is an AP. Okay, so first part was this, that we have to find out the simple interest. Now they are asking, if so, find the interest at the end of 30 years making the use of this effect. So now they are asking that what will be the amount after, what will be the interest at the end of the 30 years making the use of this year. So what is the interest? This is my my value after first year, this is my value after second year, this is my value after third year. So similarly they are asking that what will be the value after 30 years. So you know that formula to find out any value in the AP is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So we have to find the interest after the end of the 30 years. So what I will get? A is what? A is my interest at the end of the first year, which is what? Which is my 80 plus n is my 30. 30 minus 1 into d. D is what? The common difference between the interest after the end of each year. So I will get what? I will get 80 plus 29 into 80. So my answer will be equal to 2400 rupees. So that means simple interest after the end of 30 years the interest will be 2400. Okay, so moving to next example, example number 10. Example number 10 says that in a flower bed there are 23 rose plants in the first row. First row is 23, then 21 in the second row, then 19 in the third row, and so on. Okay, so they are asking there are 5 rose plants in the last row. In the last row there are 5 rose plants. Then how many rows are there in the flower beds? As we know that this is my first row, this is my second row, this is my third row. So I have to find out the number of the rows in which the last value is what? Last value is my 5. So let us first decide what is the value of A. A is what? 23. Common difference D is what? 21 minus 23. So my answer will be minus 2. So always remember this thing, while finding out the common difference you have to subtract the lower term from the higher term. Means first term will be subtracted from the second term always, whether my common difference is positive or negative, but I have to subtract my first term from the second term. Okay, so now if I have to find out the value of n, then which formula I can use? I can use the general formula, which is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So nth value is what? Nth value is my 5, a is my 23 plus n minus 1 into d is what? D is my common difference, this is minus 2. So this 23 is plus positive, so I will get negative sign here, n minus 1 into minus 2. Then if I am going to do subtraction, then I will get minus 18 is equal to n minus 1 into minus 2. So this minus 2 will get divided here. Divide, this is equal to n minus 1. So it will get cancelled out. 9 is equal to n minus 1. This one is a minus here and it will get plus here. So 9 plus 1 will become 10. So total number of rows is equal to 10. Okay, now moving to exercise 5.2. The very first question says that fill in the blanks in the following table given that A is the first term, D is the common difference and AN is the nth term of the AP. So these are the simple questions which we are doing till now. Is that there are 5 parts. In 5 parts sometimes they have given to you A, D and N, you have to find out AN. Then they have given you the 3 remaining terms and you have to find out the common difference. Then you have to find out the value of A, N or A, N. So in all the cases, which formula you can use? You can simply use that AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Put the value which is given to you and you can find out the remaining value. So let us take the first part. First part is A is 7 plus N is what? N is given to you 8 minus 1 into common difference is what? Common difference is 3. So your answer will be 7 plus 7 into 3 means 7 plus 21, which is equal to 28. So this is my first part. Okay, so now let's find out any another part also. Suppose we have to find out this third part. Again we have to use the formula A plus N minus 1 into D. So AN is what? AN is my minus 5. A I don't know, I have to find out. N is what? N is my 18 minus 1 into common difference is what? Common difference is my minus 3. Okay, so let's solve it. So what I will get? I will get 18 minus 1 is 17 into minus 3. So I will get minus 5 is equal to 17 3 is the 51. So my answer will be minus 5 plus 51 is equal to A. So A will be equal to 46. Okay. So try to solve the remaining parts by yourself and then again resume the video and see the remaining parts. Next again question number 2. Question number 2 says that check the correct choice in the following and justify the that the 30th term of the AP is what? Options are given to you and you have to check that whichever is correct 30th value of this AP. So how to find out the 30th value? You have to use which formula? You have to use the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, means nth term of the AP you have to find out. So nth term is what? Nth term is my 30. So let's first find out what is A and what is D. A is what? A is my first term of the AP, which is equal to 10, and D is what? D is my common difference. So I will get what? Common difference is 7 minus 10, which is equal to minus 3. So A is 10 plus N is what? N is my 30 minus 1 into D is what? D is my common difference, which is equal to minus 3. So you can say that 10 plus 30 minus 1 is what? 29 into minus 3. So plus minus will become minus, then I will get what? Minus 87. So my answer will be equal to minus 77. Okay. So whenever you have to find out any value A, N, D or A, N, among these four values, whatever value you have to find out, you have to simply use this formula, which is AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. So how this formula is there, how this formula is derived, so I have explained all these things in my previous video. So if you want to know about these things, so please see my previous videos of the arithmetic progression also. Okay. So again you have to find out in the second part is what? 11th term of the AP. So I think you can find it very easily by using the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. N is what? N is my 11. So you can put all the remaining values. A is what? A is my minus 3, and have to find out D. D will be equal to minus 1 by 2, then minus, and then the value of A minus 3. So minus 1 by 2 plus 3. So my answer will be 2 will be my LCM, minus 1 plus 6. So that means my D will be equal to 5 by 2, and A is my minus 3 plus 11 minus 1 into 5 by 2. So after solving all of this value, you can get your final answer, which is equal to A11 is equal to 22. Okay. Now a little bit different question. What you have to do in the following AP, find the missing terms in the boxes. You have to find out this missing terms in the boxes, right? So how you can find out? This is my first term, this is my second term, and this is my third term. So I have to find out what? I have to find out my second term, and I know what is the value of third term. So by using this, I can find out the value of common difference, which I am going to use to find out my second term. So for the third term, formula is what? A plus 2D. A3, I know the value of A3 is 26. A is what? A is my 2 plus 2 into D. I have to find out D is my common difference. So this 2 will go to this side and this will become 26 minus 2 is 24 is equal to 2D. So 2 will get divided here. So my answer will be, common difference will be equal to D. Okay, so now I know the value of common difference. I have to find out the second term, and the formula to find out the second term is what? A2 is equal to A plus D. A is my 2 and D is my 12. So my second term will be equal to 40. Okay. So similarly for the second part, you have to find out two values, right? You have to find out your first value, second value is given to you. You also have to find out your third value, and the fourth value is also given to you. So now what you will do? You will use the two equations to find out the common difference, which is A plus D. A plus D is what? It is my 13. Next, which is given to you is A4. How I can write down A4? A4 is my A plus 3D, which is equal to 3. So now after doing subtraction, a and a will get cancelled out. It will become what? It will become minus 2d is equal to 10. So if I am going to solve this value, then I will get what? I will get d is equal to minus 5. Okay, so if d is equal to minus 5, so put value in any of the equation. Suppose I am putting it in this equation, a plus d is equal to 13. A I have to find out, d is what? Minus 5. So my a will become equal to 13 plus 5 is equal to 18. So my first term will be equal to what? First term will be equal to 18. And next I have to find out the third term. A3 is equal to a plus 2d. A is my 18 plus 2 into d is my minus 5. So 18 minus 10, I will get my answer as 8. So my A3 will become equal to 8. Okay. Moving to question number 4. Question number 4 says that which term of the AP is 78? So which term means? Term means I have to find out the value of n. So I have told you that whatever value among these 4 you have to find out which formula you have to use. You have to simply use the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So from this AP you can see that a is equal to 3 and common difference is what? Common difference is 8 minus 3 which is equal to 5. So put the values and you will get your final answer. And an is what? An is means the value of the nth term is given to you. This is equal to 78. 78 is equal to a is what? A is my 3. N I have to find out. And d is what? D is my 5. So 78 minus 3 will become equal to 75 plus what will I get? 5n minus 5. So this 5 is subtracted here. When it will come to this side, then 75 plus 5 will become 80 is equal to 5n. Then 80 by 5 is equal to n. So my n will become equal to 16. Okay, means that 16th term of this AP will be equal to 78. As this is my first term, this is my second term. So similarly, my 16th term of the AP will be equal to 78. Question of this video, question number 5. We are going to solve the one part, so you can solve the remaining second part by yourself. What does the statement says? Find the number of the terms. Number of the terms again means that how many terms are there in the AP, means I have to find out the value of n. Again this an, this is an is given to you. This is your a and you can find out the common difference. How? 13 minus 7 which is equal to 6. So again you have to find out the value of n. So which formula you have to use? You have to use the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is what? An is my 205. A is my 7 plus n is what? N I have to find out minus 1 into d is my 6. Okay, so now when this will going to subtract, when we are going to do subtraction here, then what I will get? I will get 198 is equal to n minus 1 into 6. So divide here by 6. So I will get what? I will get 33 is equal to n minus 1. So this one will become plus here. So I will get 34 is equal to n. So the total number of terms in this given AP are equal to 34. If you find my video useful for you, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel so that you can get more updates of my new videos. Let's meet in the next video in which we are going to solve the remaining questions of exercise 5.2. Till then, take care and bye.